How to know if you're possessed by the devil. How to become possessed by the devil. Keep watching the fucking Food Network. Just going back and forth between, oh my God, everything's great with this fucking music, to holy fuck, there's not enough time to make this Reuben. I don't have the ingredients I need. Certainly. You likely don't believe in the possibility of demonic possession and think it's the stuff of Hollywood movies. But it may also be that you've never been possessed by the devil. What are they going to say here? It may also be that you don't really know how to recognize being possessed. I love it. That's right. Present doubt. Sell me this car. To remedy this, one of the world's leading exorcists just shared some of his knowledge. Oh, you mean the guy who makes money off of people believing this bullshit actually exists? Who the fuck? They were named the most beautiful twins in the world. Wait till you see them today. What is wrong with the fucking internet? I'm fucking sitting here reading about, trying to find out if I'm possessed by the devil, and then they got two fucking 6-year-old girl models. What do they look like today? Jesus Christ. Haven't we already seen this? We saw this with the fucking... the fucking twins there from that show with they had 19 dads. They just rebooted it. Full House. It was like a fucking army barracks with moose. I think there was one adult woman on that show. All right, Father Cipriano de Mayo. Oh, you know what I actually believe? Who's been an exorcist since 1952. I would love to see an exorcist in 1952. They're just shaking you by your shoulders as they fucking backhand slap you. Christ's sake, get a hold of yourself! All right. He revealed to the Italian Catholic News Agency, there's a fucking reputable fucking group of people, that the key to telling whether you're possessed or suffer from some other possible mental illness, I can't even make the joke here because it's just not funny what those people did, is in your reaction to the exorcist himself and the prayers being offered. Or maybe you're just fucking having a good time. Man, that would be, that would be the ultimate fucking prank. To call up and say, that my buddy's possessed by the devil. And then just see if your buddy could sit there flipping around in the bed, speaking in that deep voice, and if he could keep a straight face. And then what you do is you have the devil leave you, right? And then you leave the priest happy, like, wow, man, that's like my best whatever. In the end, you're doing dishes, trying to make your kitchen look like you're on the Food Network. He specified that the exorcist will usually say a prolonged prayer to the point where if the adversary is present, there's a reaction. Yeah, it's called get to the point. A possessed person has various general attitudes towards an exorcist. This is fucking bullshit. Is this just somebody who's not religious, who is seen by the adversary as an enemy ready to fight him? Yeah, or maybe he was a fucking altar boy and he got his fucking little kilt lifted up. The adversary, as you might imagine, is the demonic presence. If you are possessed, you are likely to experience a very unsettling reaction to the exorcist prayer. Oh, God. Can I read it? Let's see. Father De Mayo described it like this. There's no lack of frightening facial expressions, threatening words or gestures. I've heard it all, man. And other things, but especially blasphemies against God and Our Lady. I wonder if after you've presented an exorcist, when somebody flips out screaming at you in traffic, if you're able to keep your cool, because it's like, oh, that's nothing. That guy's on like a 4. Okay, lady, you want to see a fucking 10, come to work with me someday. All right, basically, something seriously wrong has taken over you. How many of these people just had like mental illness? You might be skeptical whether a possession can exist at all, and your skepticism is justified. Oh, that's good. You're welcoming criticism. I will continue reading. The Catholic Church also takes seriously the possibility that most people with a possession-like affliction would not necessarily be possessed. Well, it's nice you guys take something seriously. Pedophilia, we don't take that too seriously. But might just exhibit disturbing symptoms. Chances are you will never see a truly possessed person yourself. Now where are we going? Look at this old motherfucker. He said, I command you in the name of God and through the power of Padre Mateo. I got to be honest with you. The devil's a little fucking weak. If just some old guy can come in with a couple of fucking trinkets and say, I command you. The power of Christ compels you. You know, I don't understand why the devil isn't just like, you realize those are just man-made things that you put together. Those are clearly two sticks of the same size put together perpendicular. You know, if you hold it the other way, it's kind of looks like an X, doesn't it? Oh my God, is that a lowercase t with a half-naked person on it? You know, when the devil just say shit like that? Sorry. All right, I think it's time. I think enough with the exorcism shit. Let's go.